Brotherhood of the Eternal Light, teaching the Western mysteries. This video is part of our online course in Qabbalistic Astrology. If you would like to learn with us, click on the link in the description below the video. Video series: The Horoscope. The meaning of the planets. Venus. Venus receives power from feelings, by which she creates beauty in everything. Basic meaning. The symbol of Venus consists of a circle combined with a cross below. It is often used today as a symbol of femininity. In alchemy, it represents the metal copper. Venus is called Nogah in Hebrew. It means bright glow. The sephirah on the Kabbalistic tree of life that underlies the meaning of Venus is Netzach. Netzach corresponds to the power aspect of the lower mental plane, as well as the creative principle of the bright pillar Yachin. Netzach thus represents the creational energies together with the creative impulses of the power aspect of the lower mental plane. Thus, it is about creative thinking, the beauty of form, graceful and charismatic expression. Therefore, Venus corresponds to the application of creativity, charm, as well as the anima. For a woman, the anima is the inner image of her own femininity. For a man, it is the inner image of femininity that he finds attractive. Venus in mythology. Ishtar was the Babylonian goddess of love, sexual fertility, and war. In ancient Babylonia, Ishtar was associated with the morning and evening stars and the planet Venus. The goddess of Egypt, who corresponds to Venus, is Hathor. Hathor is the goddess of love, sexuality, and joy, as well as female cosmetics, seduction, music, and dance. The goddess Aphrodite represents the equivalent of Venus and the principle of Netzach in Greek mythology. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, beauty, as well as grace and sexuality. Venus is the Roman goddess of love and sexual pleasure, as well as the beauty of nature. She was also worshipped as the progenitor mother of the Roman people. Astrological meaning. The position of Venus in the horoscope shows how and in which area of life we apply our creativity and charm. The virtues assigned to Venus are selflessness as well as harmonious mastery of the forces of nature or emotions. The vices assigned to Venus are libidinousness and hedonism. Movement and speed. Venus is located between the Earth and the Sun. Its apparent rotation around the Earth, therefore, lasts about as long as that of the Sun. Venus, therefore, needs about 1 year for its orbit through the zodiac. Since the orbit of Venus is between Earth and Sun, and it moves a little bit faster around the Sun than the Earth is overtaken by Venus from time to time, and Venus appears to us sometimes as the evening stars in the western sky, and sometimes as the morning star in the eastern sky. You can see how Venus moves a little faster in relation to the Sun and overtakes the Earth. Venus goes retrograde for about 1.5 months every 1.5 years. When viewed from the Earth, it appears to move in the opposite direction along the sky. While being retrograde, Venus is in front of the Sun as seen from the Earth. The Sun, in turn, passes Venus in the radix. Because of Venus's position between Earth and Sun, it can never be more than a maximum of 47 degrees away from the Sun in the radix. Venus is therefore either in the same sign or within 2 signs of the Sun. Venus and the Sun can therefore only form the aspects of conjunction 0 degrees and semi-sextile 30 degrees. Domination and exile. Venus rules in Taurus and is in exile in Scorpio. Venus's actions are consistent with the nature of the sign Taurus. In the sign of Taurus, where there is a sense of reality, form, and stability, creativity, charm, and harmonious mastery of natural forces can express themselves particularly well. In Scorpio, on the other hand, Venus's nature does not show well. For where the radical and unconditional release of hidden potentials and energies is concerned, the nature of Venus, whose essence is expressed in the harmonious mastery of the forces of nature, can only develop with difficulty. Venus also rules Libra and is in exile in Aries. The action of Venus is consistent with the nature of the sign Libra. In the sign of Libra, where it is about the need for harmony with fellow human beings, Venus's charm and capacity for grace can express themselves particularly well. In Aries, on the other hand, where it is a matter of an impulsive expression of energy and willpower, Venus's charming and graceful nature do not come out well. Exaltation and fall. Venus is exalted in Pisces and in fall in Virgo. The action of Venus is in harmony with the nature of the sign Pisces. For in Pisces, where devotion to a higher ideal is involved, the creative nature of Venus can express itself well. In Virgo, on the other hand, the nature of Venus is not well expressed. Critical attention to detail and narrow structure prevent the creative force from unfolding, and the enchanting charm of Venus does not find adequate expression in pure rationality. Let us summarize the meanings of Venus. Spiritual principle. Netzach, the creative thinking. Venus indicates how and in what area one expresses one's creativity and applies one's charm. The virtues are selflessness and harmonious control of the forces of nature or emotions. The vices of Venus are libidinousness and hedonism. She rules in Taurus and Libra and is exalted in Pisces. Her exile is in Scorpio and Aries, and in Virgo she is in her fall. She takes about 1 year to orbit the zodiac. If you liked the video, let us know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you soon in our next video.